Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heap of a spaghetti pile of information. Hello, Mario.
Hey, Jules. Hope you're doing well. Risha Blep Transgender Pride Jules Wiggly.
New subscribed family Jules Gemily member on twitch.tv.
Oh, need another month.
Oh fuck. This music is always so ominous. Guys, I have something that you're not prepared for. Or maybe you are prepared for it. Regardless, this is the perfect music to hype it up. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for it? Are you guys ready for it? Are you guys ready for it? I didn't mean for it to
subscription test.
I didn't mean for it to play twice, but yeah, there you go. Were you guys ready for that? I don't think you guys were ready for that. Yeah, I finally did it. I finally did it. One more time for the people in the back. I wonder if that's gonna
This is a subscription test.
I wonder if that's enough of the song to get every single one of my streams that has that in it DMCA'd. We'll see. My def has it's cock ball, torture. This is the CBT stream, everybody. I hope you guys are strapped in and ready for that. I hope you guys are ready to be CBT'd. Unit, please do not tilt your head at CBT. You've got to be kidding me. Is that really what we're gonna do? Yuna, CBT. Goddamn fucking hell. Fucking hell. I'll give Yuna a treat. She deserves it. Because she's very, very funny. It's a very funny dog. Funny dog. I know. Yeah, T sounds like treat. What a cute dog. Making 5 custom AI songs, one for each of my D&D party members. Fuck yeah. I wish one day we'll get to a place where AI can credit the fucking artist that it's been trained on. But maybe that's a pipe dream. Maybe that's just what I hope, man. One day. I'd feel much better about AI music if that were the case. Does your hair just do that, or do you use products? No, my dick does it, because my dick goes into an outlet and shocks me awake. And then my hair just does that because of that circumstance. I joke about being electrocuted, but did I ever tell you guys I was electrocuted when I was 2 years old? Playing Ocarina of Time today. It's MST, blah, 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 whatever. And what's so fucking rude is I'll tell people that. I'll be like, I'll tell people that I was electrocuted at the age of 2 years old. And honestly, chat right now, this has been see, not gonna lie, I would believe it.
9 months.
Thank you so much, Evie Breeder, for the 9 months. That's a whole baby. A baby that may or may not get electrocuted. Every time I tell people this, they go, yeah, I can see that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, what? What is that supposed to mean? What is it supposed to mean? Spiky? Spiky? Is that why? I, for one, think it's fucked up. Because I am so gooder than most at cognitive. Okay? I'm so cognitively goodest that you don't even believe it. How about you specifically? It's that I have had some insane shit happen to me, so I'd believe it. Fair. Listen. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So anyway, yeah. My mom was dropped on her head at 2 years old, and my uncle gave her a banana to make her stop crying, and it worked. I think it worked probably... like I'm sure it worked in the moment, but the damage done in the long term, who knows? It's almost as if you were to get electrocuted at 2 years old and then you just had to fucking deal with that. Friend shocked himself while trying to plug in his laptop in my room. He couldn't see the outlet, so he was holding the plug. Oh no, you never ever hold the plug by the prongs. My God, it's never worth it. If anything, you do the thing where you touch the bottom, you get the orientation, and then you touch the hole, and then you do the switch. You felt real dumb. I mean, I get it, you know. Just stick a fork into the outlet. Don't. Okay, so anyway, speaking of sticking a fork into an outlet, when I was 2 years old, for some reason, I got a hold of a screwdriver, and I undid an outlet on the wall, and I put the screwdriver in the outlet. Yeah, so I figured that out at 2, which leads me to believe that it was only natural that I would grow up and be such a fucking tinkerer. A tinkerer. Is that why you're so obsessed with sucking cock? What? Did you die? Yeah. I died instantly. Thank you for asking. Put a screwdriver in this outlet to die instantly. Actually works. Hello, Yunya. Hello, Yunya. Hello. Hello. So yeah, it's a kid who liked to. Oh no, I was constantly taking apart like remote controls and putting them back together as a kid. I was always that bitch. You know. I'm petting the marshmallow. Yeah, she loves to be pet. She loves to be pet. Mama. That bitch. Yeah. Long day at work. Now I get to watch a PB. That's fucking right. Give her a snoot boop or else. Okay. Snoot boop. Snoot boop. She loves it. She fucking loves it. Anyway, so, yeah, I was electrocuted as a 2 years old, as a 2-year-old, and I'm totally good. There's nothing wrong with me at all. Okay, now time to speedrun Ocarina of Time. 3, 2, 1, CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy, Cucked by Twinrova. Cockball, 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 cockball. Torture, 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 torture. Been playing Ocarina of Time in this archipelago I've been playing recently, so I feel a little bit more warmed up these days before I start playing. It's good. One of the checks I had to get is the golden sculpture in the graveyard that's just on the wall, but I don't have boomerang, so I was trying to get it by doing equip swapping the hook shot. You want to go? You can go. Go ahead, baby.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Thank you so much, Jam. Thank you for making piss. Oops, one more. Turns out, even on emulator, the game you soft lock by trying to get Link as a child to use the hook shot. So that didn't work out. Damn, Link's giving me the fuck in the eyes from that angle. That was insane. Is this your first time playing this game? Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about Ocarina of Time. So I'm just giving this. I'm just gonna try it for, like, you know, maybe an hour or two, and then we'll see how far we get. You've been messing with paint in Archipelago. How have you gotten along with it? Because I've had it's kind of confusing to me. Because, like, I remember I used like the zoom in button, and suddenly I got a bunch of checks, even though I didn't draw anything on the thing. I'm wondering if it was because just it being like a white screen, it already was like a percentage close to the image that you're trying to make. Come on. May have been depending on the colors. I had no colors. I had like nothing. Like I had no checks. I hit the zoom in. That was it. And I got like 14%. Ah. Bro, please let me in, bro. Please, bro, let me inside of you. Please, nope. Thank you, bro. All right. I'll take it. 9.5 is fine. Honestly, it's weird the way they do it with values. Zooming may have just forced it to update with the. That's what I'm thinking. That's probably what happened. Are you getting more politically involved in your local community? Are you becoming the machine, Rex? I don't know. Now that I've given Yuna access to this seat, she's been preferring it over the pillow, which is strange. You don't like the pillow? I feel like the pillow must be comfier though. No? Do you like the chair better? Like the chair? I love having a speedrun desk dog. It's the best. This is the best arc of my life, honestly. The best arc. Best story arc. The next archipelago, I really want to do Archipelago, which is the one where you have to like go to different coordinates in real life. What time do you cut yourself off from coffee? I respect the caffeine grind. 4 o'clock. Which so this one's cheating because it's 5:15 right now. You need a cat arch. You could probably do, because there's some that, so one thing that I was thinking about doing was do like a dog training archipelago where I would, you have to do it on a, yeah, you have to go to an actual archipelago, and every check is one of the small islands. No, so I want to do one where essentially, like, I would have a camera with Yuna and have to get her to do tricks. And certain tricks would be different checks. So there are some like, you know, what do you call it? Like zero sphere, what do you call it? Like the stuff that she already knows, like sit and stuff. Like, and that'd be like a zero check, or a zero sphere check. And then maybe the first sphere would be like some tricks that like I've gotten her to do before, but not really consistently. But then eventually like it gets to like tricks that like she's never done before, and I'll have to like have her learn other tricks first. Who's that? What's LPL? Any runs without a desk dog should be banned. I agree. Lock picking lawyer? Oh shit! No. What was the video? Link's penis long. Another idea. So I've been trying to think of like different ways to make archipelago content, because I'm very passionate about archipelago. I've thought about like how long would it take one man to do every officially supported archipelago game in one game, or like create a team of people to do one person per game, but you have to find one person who could play each game and like actually knows it, you know, because there's some games on there that are just like, who the fuck. I don't know anybody like off the top of my head who's ever beaten Lingo. I've played Lingo, and Lingo's cool. It's like it's like The Witness, but there's a bunch of random games like that, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. And then eventually imagine having like a team, like you build like a 20-person team to race archipelago, but like race every official archipelago game. That would go so fucking crazy. I want to do like archipelago as an esport, you know. Oh shit, that's funny, Evie. I feel like Discord is I like how easy it is to change your names and confuse people. I would take days. Oh yeah. It'd probably take weeks, because one of the games would have to be RuneScape. Because RuneScape is officially supported now. And I don't know, like, can anyone figure out what is the speed run for Dragon Slayer in RuneScape? Does anyone know that? Like, what is the absolute fastest it would take somebody to beat Dragon Slayer? Love to see you do an archipelago. I've done a lot. I streamed a lot of my community archipelago. I've done RuneScape. It is brutal. RuneScape is a brutal archipelago. I did not finish it. I released the game because it took too long. Yeah, old school RuneScape. So how long? What's like the fastest time you can beat Dragon Slayer, like the last quest or whatever? From fresh spawn, yes. Fresh spawn in the world to finishing Dragon Slayer. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've completed every F2P quest in OSRS. I still don't know how to play OSRS. Who knows? I think the only person who knows how to play OSRS is Secret Agent Jacob. That's it. You used to watch your dad play that? Dude, I've been playing RuneScape since 2001. Even speedrun.com doesn't seem to have from fresh to DS. Is DSL Dragon Slayer? Dick sucking lips. That's the year before I was born. Jesus Christ. No, actually, I've been playing since 2000. I had an account when they were doing all the fucking party hats and shit. I remember they were dropping party hats. The Wallmaster's definitely JO for sure. It has the moment the quest is accepted. Damn. Well, I guess what you could do is just change the... Well, I feel like what I'd want to do is if it was a true archipelago run, every game would have to be default settings. Dude, I don't have my original RuneScape account anymore. I don't know what happened to it. But I remember it was, it had the number 2001 on it because I made it in the year 2000 and I wanted it to still be relevant the next year. That was my thinking. I would have been 9 years old. Born in 2001, I only started playing because my brother played it. Never had membership. Got my T-bow, drop a oh shit. Ah! That was actually the wrong one. I should have done stick, not bottle. 11 years old. Yeah, I was born in 91. Only thing I can see a quick look is someone being DS 4 hours from... Yeah. No, I think for old school RuneScape, that would not be the case. Wait, hold on. Shit. I just fucked the whole run. No. That's insane. I just broke the stick over the fucking wall. That's a way to kill a run, I guess. You only had one fuck. I did.
New subscribed family Jules Jamily member on twitch.tv.
Fluffy Kitty Girl, thank you so much. You did not miss the first run. We're about to start the first run. We've just been talking about being old and shit. Hola, Jules. All good? Muy bien. 3, 2, 1. Cock. Ball. Cock. Ball. Torture, 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 torture. Killing the run and run on. Yeah. Cock. Yeah, this is the first run of the day. You gonna scroll on by without saying Yahoo? All right, Sujula. And thank you, Shadow. I miss Yahoo Answers. We as a society peaked when we were using that. I doubt myself the other day. Wait, about what? Being the machine? Or do something with cock? It's funny to be missing context. What's up, Decepticon? It's always about cock. Always has been. Yahoo Answers has fallen billions. Is Korra still like active? Because if you told me Korra would have lasted longer than Yahoo Answers, I wouldn't have believed you. Korra was like, Yahoo Answers was crazy, but Korra has always been like more unhinged. Yeah, Legend of Korra. Getting more and more useless. Yeah, I feel like most search engines and shit is getting more and more. See you at the May 4th show in LA. Fuck yeah, I'll see you there. Man, I keep getting that. Homestar Runner, damn. Yeah, that's one that I figured would be dead by now. Come on, bro. Okay, that's not terrible. I never got into Homestar Runner. It's like 98% nonsense now. Do you think that's because it's like filled with AI and shit? Yeah, no, me too, Exilus. I like if I see Korra, I'm not clicking it. Like if I'm asking a question to Google, Trogdor would have been up your alley. See, I thought so, but I didn't really. I don't know why. It's like all the like, his name was Trogdor. He's a dragon man or something like that. Or maybe he was just a dragon. I don't know. Like I saw that stuff, but it didn't really make me laugh. I don't know why. I'm gonna patch that guy out of the game on the Switch 2, trust. We have not talked about Switch 2 yet. Do we want to open that up? Because I have thoughts. I have some fucking thoughts. And also opinions. Canadian price is almost $700 with taxes. I do not get as uppity about design stuff. I didn't mind the new Shrek design. I sure as fuck don't mind the new Donkey Kong design. I don't know why everyone's freaking out about it. Canadians aren't allowed to play video games anymore. Yeah, you guys have to join Australia in that. Australia is looking at Canada with the fucking rope around its neck being like, first time. It's fine, piracy. Yeah, piracy is very fun. So you're not happy about the Switch 2 pricing? Here's the thing. Here's what I think is happening with the Switch 2 and its pricing. First of all, I want to say it's bullshit. It's so fucking evil and greedy that I fucking hate it. Not only is the Switch 2 $450 in the US, video games being $80 for digital and $90 for physical is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I think I understand what's happening. And I might be wrong, I might be right. Who the fuck cares? This is just I am not affiliated with Nintendo. You know, I've done a game where I was a contractor for a Nintendo game. That's about it. Yes. Now here's the deal. And hopefully this gives you that, like, and this might be cope, but I feel like it's legitimate. I think that these prices being so inflated is obviously inflation, first of all, but second of all, I think they're anticipating crazier prices with the tariffs. Now, it's easier to charge more in the beginning and bring the price down later if the tariffs aren't as bad as they're predicting than it is to charge less and then get fucked by the tariffs and then try to bring the price up later. So, if the tariffs don't affect it that bad, then I would foresee that the Switch's price would go down fairly quickly. If it's completely based on tariffs. And if people complain which they already are. People are complaining like crazy. I'm guessing Nintendo knew that that would happen, and they had to weather that storm. So that's my theory. Now, it might be a cope, because, you know, whatever, but I would, the reason I'm hopeful of that is because then if it comes out that, you know, the Nintendo stock fucking plummets because the price is too much, their new console is a fucking travesty, it's Wii U 2, you know, then they're gonna drop the price on the Switch 2 as soon as they possibly can. So for those of you guys thinking about waiting, I think that's a good move. Isn't that things are more expensive? It's that all of us have so much less money these days. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, like, it would be pretty crazy if you could just... the fuck? Just hack the Switch. It didn't even work. Switch 2 price is a symptom, not the disease. That's fairly fair way to say it. All right. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we've been doing file 3. Let's do file 2 again. Let's see how that one feels. I'd rather we solved the money problem. Yeah, I agree. All right. 3, 2, 1. Torture. Yeah. Just chatting rants over. Let's do the first run of the day now. Cora! Damn. Yahoo again. Thanks, K62S. The voice lines of thank you gift with torture. Yeah. My friend had an absolutely brilliant idea that I have to do for this stream. Now imagine the thank you guy going thank you, thank you, thank you, right? But instead his head is Beetle from Wind Waker. And he goes thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that I have to make. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And he's still doing the fucking thing. Oh! It would be absolutely perfect. Yeah, absolutely fucking genius. Do you think Beetle Bettle, better, fuck, I'm having a glitch. Fucking having a DJ moment. I'm having a strong. Guys, please help me. Having a fucking strong. Beetle better be in the Zelda movie. Holy fuck, why was that so hard to say? Beetle will be played by Chris Pratt. How can Chris... I need to just shut the fuck up. How can Chris Pratt... Jules, are you okay? I don't think so. I think I need help. Can somebody help me? I think I'm having a stroke. Danny DeVito is Link. Fuck's sake. Too much coffee? Not enough. My brain is not fucking... I haven't been able to get past fucking anything in the past week and a half. I'm so fucking over this game. You ever tried to say Irish? Oh, fuck. See, usually I can do that shit, but right now, for some reason, my fucking... Apparently my neurons are fucking screaming. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Irish wristwatch. Why does everyone keep saying him as Link? Because it's fucking funny and also perfect. 3, 2, 1, stroke. And this one goes out to the stroke that I'm having right now. I'm actually having a fucking stroke. Matt, yeah, Dust Bloods does look really, really good. Prefer to have your strokes in the shower. I'll never understand people who fucking jerk it in the shower. Like, I get it. Easy cleanup. But I just... There's something about just the image of being stanced up, butthole out, crouched over, jorking it. Shower... Well, okay, for women, I get it. For men, just standing and... it's very, very odd. Boy juice can close the shower drain. It's true. Mine sure does. I'm sorry. You just have very strong boy juice. That's what that means. It can? Oh, yeah. I think the issue is that cum isn't... What I think the term is water soluble. Like, water actually makes it so that the cum fucking stays clumpy. Same type of drain cleaner for my hair. Oh yeah, new Star Fox would be sick. I really want to make a Family Jewels shirt, and I had this idea earlier today. It's the 3 Wolf shirt, but with Star Wolf. Or I guess you could do Star Wolf, Star Fox, and James McCloud. I think that'd be cool. I'd wear it. Yeah, I think it would go hard. The 3 Wolf Moon, yeah. You've never seen the 3 Wolf Moon shirt? I feel like if you saw the shirt, you would be like, oh, that shirt. It's actually fascinating. Oh, you do know it? Yeah. It's fascinating because like that shirt was like, like the whole meme for those that don't know. James McCloud ever went by Jim? Oh yeah. Doesn't Peppy call him Jim? Maybe not Jimmy, but Jim, I could see it. Sup, Kai Screw? Yeah, everyone's seen it. And if you've never seen it, I'm sorry, you bought it. You just don't know. Jim Bob McCloud. Jim Bob McCloud sounds fucking unhinged. Jimbo. I could see Peppy being like, "Hey Jimbo, do a barrel roll." Jimmy McClimmy. I know. James McGill. Yeah, I was just thinking that. In the archipelago I'm playing, one of the games we put in was Star Fox 64. And I forgot how much fucking Peppy constantly fucking talks about your dead dad. Constantly. It's like really fucked up. Jesus Christ, we're in a life or death situation. Peppy just has some severe PTSD and anxiety. Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense. You're gonna become just like your father. Dead. Ah! Old games with the original roguelikes. I mean, Star Fox is kind of like a roguelike because you did it in like one run, you know? Like, there were no saves. You had to do it all in one, and then if you died, you had to start at the beginning. It's just you don't get any, like, items, you know, that help you. You just have to fucking get good. The items you get as you progress is your experience and getting good. Cuckoo ball tugging going? Oh, you know. Cuckoo ball tugging. CBT. Cuck ball. Tugging, 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 tugging. Let go my nuts! Oh, he was right there. I could have just pressed A. Yeah, I saw Alfred's Mario Mon hack. He actually hit me up about it. I don't know how to tell him that I don't actually like Pokemon. Yes, I've covered them like almost every single fucking song. I've done so much content for the game. I love it. I speedran the game for like a year. I don't really like Pokemon. I don't like the gameplay loop at all. I feel like me playing Pokemon, the enjoyment comes out of only playing Red because I'm just chasing the dragon, you know? I'm chasing the dragon of the feeling Pokemon gave me when I was like 7 years old. Nostalgia Dragon. I always do pick Squirtle. And then I fucking let him die and get Nidoran. Giratina's theme? I haven't. Wait, I don't even know what game that's from. The yellow. Reinstall Pokemon Silver on my phone. It's just wonderful to play before bed. Yeah, I mean, I loved Pokemon Gold and Silver, but you mean a really simple turn-based battle system isn't fun for you? I do not like games with turn-based. Like, that's just something I've always had. I've always had a hard time figuring out exactly what I like and don't like about games, because every time I feel like I have a rule, there's always an exception. Like, I thought I was completely done with turn-based games, and then I played Octopath Traveler, and I fucking loved it. Yeah, unless there's another hook. Like, Octopath had the boost system, which I really liked. I didn't finish Octopath like 100% because there's a secret boss at the very, very end, like where you actually get to hear the fucking whatever. What the fuck was it called? Dark. Ugh, fuck, I can't even think. Dude, my fucking brain is off today. What is happening to me? I don't know what's going on. I literally feel like I'm just on like fucking half capacity brain ability. Not enough oxygen? It's possible. We'll just do breathing exercises for the rest of the day. I've had days like that. I feel like most of my days are like that. I really think there's something wrong with my sleep. Because like, for a while I thought I had like a sleep apnea or something, which is still possible, but I don't really snore. I've used those apps that like record you while you're sleeping, and it didn't seem like I had anything going on. And then there was one day I was on tour, and the dude I was sleeping in the room with like had to wake me up because apparently I was like so fucking loudly snoring. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I never snore. That's crazy. It's a Bobby Blue holiday. Obstructive is a snore one, but you can have central sleep apnea. Gotcha. My heart rate goes crazy while I'm sleeping. Like, I think I've talked about this a lot. I have this thing where like when I'm sleeping, for like the first 4 to 6 hours of my sleeping, like of me sleeping, I'm like at 100 BPM for my heart rate, which is not correct. Like, so I don't know. I've done a lot to, like, I've done like breathing exercise before going to bed, turned off screens, stopped eating food at like fucking 6 or 8. And then the big one now is it has to be like I'm gonna myself. I don't get a CPAP machine. Yeah, I have a CPAP machine, but it didn't really seem like it worked. Dreaming fast, yeah. My guess, and I just did a test, and I'm waiting to get the results back, is that I have an insanely high cortisol level, and so my body is just always fucking ready to fight a fucking lion or some shit. Like, my body just doesn't know how to relax. So I took a metabolism test on Saturday, and I'm waiting to get the results back. Because in the metabolism test, you can see your cortisol levels, because cortisol can affect metabolism. I've done a sleep study before, and it didn't seem all that conclusive. And then I did one. 1 second, 2, 3. It's pretty good. I did a sleep study like a year, 3 years ago, and it came back that I did have extremely mild sleep apnea, but there was something weird with that test. I can't remember what it was, but I only got like an hour of sleep, and then they gave me that back, and I was like, how did you get that I have sleep apnea the whole night from just 1 hour of sleep, especially if I'm like fucking sleep deprived? So I don't know. And they were telling me, they're like, oh yeah, no, it's sleep apnea, get CPAP. And I was like, what the fuck? Very wild. Fuck. Ugh, this is a terrible setup for these guys. Being too stressed is not healthy. Correct. I mean, at this point, I'm not really sure what I'm stressed about. I'm not on a fucking deadline anymore. Like, I'm not making weekly videos. Kind of specifically because I'm like, I've been doing this for so long. Like, what does my life look like without having to do that? I don't know. The world's on fire. Yeah, but whatever. I feel like I've been having these issues since before the world was as on fire as it is now. You guys ever do the breathing exercise where you breathe in for 3 and then breathe out for like 6? The way I do it, because like for some reason, like I feel like I'm gonna die if I breathe out for like a 6 count. I do in for 3 and then out for a really slow 3. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you do in 4, out 4. Well, the you're stressed about all the delta in chapter 3 and 4 covers you're gonna make? Yeah, probably. So the reason why that helps calm you down is because your heart rate increases when you're breathing in, and your heart rate decreases when you're breathing out. So if you can maintain that for a while, you will lower your heart rate. Kind of like that. And then there's like a I don't know if it's like a Navy or a Marine trick where you do a breathe in and then a quick, so you go like that and then you breathe out. That's another way to, another breathing exercise that helps. What'd you like to be doing instead? Your mother. Have a good night, Kai Screw. so quiet when I sleep. She thought I was dead. Damn. Yeah, that's scary. I do that with Yuna all the time. She'll be like so peacefully asleep, and then I'll be like, "Oh my god, what if she is dead?" And then I will poke her, and then I find it, and she's okay. She's alive. Yuna, are you alive? Are you an alive puppy? Don't poke the baby. Baby. Boop. Boop. Doggy. I was like, what is all this hair? That's from her tail. Small ass little baby dog. Baby dog. Baby doggo. There's a god reincarnated as a unidog when I die. If we could all be so lucky. Yes, I could definitely clean up spills with Yuna. She's just a sponge. It's so weird to me that Impa doesn't spawn during that little, like, second of cutscene. Still don't understand how that works. Marcate. They blow themselves up, yeah. It's like, you will save the world. Okay. Boom. Yeah, maybe all this fucking brain fog is from, because I'm definitely experiencing like heavy brain fog right now. I'm like, I got it all like right here. It's probably from just lack of oxygen during sleep. So I just have to breathe a lot right now. That's the answer. If I just breathe a shit ton, we'll be fine. Bye, Camo. Hope you have a good work. I was gonna say productive work, but maybe that's not what you want. I don't know. I hope you have a good. Alright. Look at the sleeping dog. wondering if I had apnea problems and having to rule out everything out first, but only proving I had asthma and seasonal allergies on top. Damn. God's eepiest soldier. That's Yuna as fuck. Can I borrow Yuna? I just want to borrow her for like the rest of her life. No. I understand though. It's tough being born. Born to come, forced to wipe. I'm gonna Yuna waitlist. I wish. Born to play Minecraft, forced to do my homework. So real. I feel like we were all instilled to like, oh, do your homework before you play video games. But like, I feel like I wasn't at an age that was actually a lasting psychological principle that I could develop. Or I was never convinced that homework was really fucking worth it. Or like what I fucking, what do you call it? I don't know. I feel like I should be outlawed. I was good at it, but it did nothing but eat up time. Yeah. No, absolutely. Because like the whole idea is like, oh, well, if you do your homework, then you'll fucking like, okay. How much better do you think kids, I don't know, like maybe they've done studies on this and maybe I'm just stupid, but like I want to see the study, double-blind study, where you have students who have homework and do not have homework. How are their test scores at the end of a semester? Is that not something that we've just tested? Yeah, I did my fucking homework in other classes. I think there's some evidence that homework doesn't work. I don't know, I forgot. Like, I don't know. School stupid hours through the whole damn day. Yeah, and then they have to do extracurricular activities. And like these kids are at school from fucking 6 in the morning until 9 at night. And then they're expected to do homework and get enough sleep. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Social differences between those who do and don't do homework. Yeah. I heard Finnish schools don't give homework. It's been many years since I've thought about this, not gonna lie. Yeah. As a college math instructor, I only assign homework because you need to practice the concepts. I do not assign busy work. As a college math instructor, do you think that if you spent half of your course teaching the concepts and answering questions, and the other half doing worksheets in the classroom, do you think that would do worse than giving them homework? Or are you just not given enough time to teach the concepts? Because in my experience, the majority of kids can only fucking pay attention for like 45 minutes before they start thinking about fucking, you know, video games and cock, you know? I spend 50 minutes 3 days a week teaching a lot. There's no time to work on a worksheet. Yeah, I mean, so now, what if you could get teaching, you know, the teaching time, and also, I see what you're saying. It's like, how do you fucking... I was thinking about cock most of my college lecture time. Yeah. I mean, how many cocks are drawn on those fucking paper bag book covers? It's insane to even think that anybody's not thinking about cock in school. My college 6 years instead of 4. There's no way to get students sufficient practice in class. Yeah. So you need to be able to use all of that time in during the class to learn the concepts, and then they have to practice it, otherwise they're gonna do poorly on the tests. So my thing is like, how I just feel like for so many kids, myself included, homework was something that really just became a factor that ruined my GPA. Till you do some yourself, you'll never learn how to do them. Yeah, no, that absolutely makes sense. But yeah, I just feel like I hated homework. I had such a hard time figuring out when I could habitually do my homework, that the best way to do it was I needed to do it either the class before it was assigned or the class before it was due, or the class after it was assigned. And when I did that, I missed out on class time, but I got better grades. You know? And strangely, when I got better grades, I feel like I latched onto the information way worse. Like, I feel like it, and this is something that would probably also like kind of be a counter argument to like what I'm trying to figure out, is so something that happens to me when I'm like learning music is the second that I don't need to know a song anymore, it's like gone out of my brain. I could not be fucked to play it ever again. God damn it, Link. So with that in mind, I could absolutely see that if you do all of the work in a classroom, that they'll be able to latch onto the information in the classroom, and then the second they're gone, it's fucking gone. Kids can multitask long enough to, yeah, bunch of office hours for students to get help on homework. But like, then that's putting it on the kid to accept that, like, because then they have to be like, I need extra help, which no kid's gonna want to do. Like, obviously that's awesome that you offer that, but like, I feel like putting yourself in the mindset of a kid who's like, you know, like, oh, like they don't want to feel like they need more help, you know? They're not kids in college. What do you mean? Oh, they're not kids in college. Well, yeah, but they're still children. Yeah, I mean, and maybe this is because I'm 33, but I look at somebody who's like 18 to 22, I'm like, that's a fucking child. But I know at the time I was like, I'm an adult. But I absolutely, like, I think up until like 30, I was afraid to ask for help in a lot of different ways, because you don't want to come across, I don't know. Yeah, 18 to 22 is bad, and maybe this is just me and I'm just fucking projecting my own bullshit, but like, yeah. Need them to learn to act like an adult and get help when they need it. Oh, for sure. I mean, that only benefits them, right? Like, but I can't when I think about myself at that age, I would not trust myself to know when to ask for help. I would absolutely be too stubborn. Like, even if I needed help understanding something, I would always be like, oh, well, if I just gave myself more time to figure it out, I'll figure it out. I don't need help. And I don't think that that's a uncommon thought process. Yeah, hey, Sam, 22. Probably one of the hardest things to learn how to do. I know, yeah. And so much of that comes from not just like, oh, you just learn how to do it. Some people are just fucking traumatized into never asking for help. So how do you fucking deal with that? And you might say like, oh, well, with therapy or with good teachers, which I'm sure you are. Like, because like you said, like, oh, I don't give busy work. That already tells me that you're a teacher that actually fucking values the kids' time, which is awesome. But yeah. So yeah, like it's I think for a lot of people it's harder than just learning how to ask for help. I think some people it's very, very difficult. And I think a lot of it comes down to people thinking that they're a burden for asking for help. You know what I mean? Which obviously, you know, anybody who ever asked would be like, no, you're not a burden, but then you wouldn't trust them. So it's just like a weird thing. Got a median composite of 5 on my course review. Fuck yeah. Scale is from 0 to 5. Most people get 3.5 to 4. Dude, that's fucking sick. So yeah, I mean, that like, even just like valuing the kid's time is fucking badass. You know, but clearly there's other things too that you're doing like totally right. I just like, yeah, I mean, you definitely put it in perspective for me where I'm just like, fuck yeah, they do need the practice. Like, how do they get the practice, but they're not forced to completely manage their time and I don't know. Huh? I have no idea where I was there. Make sure my students actually benefit from my class. I care about them a lot and I respect them. That's awesome. I feel like I've had so many teachers that don't fucking respect me. You know, like especially early on when it's like, Jesus Christ, can you imagine not respecting a fucking... Well, actually, I guess I can. I was gonna say, can you imagine not respecting a 9-year-old? And I'm like, oh, well, I don't respect any 9-year-olds personally, so that makes sense. But like, I don't know. I was hyper aware of the fact that my teachers just didn't give a fuck about me. You know, I was just like something on a fucking thing that ensured that they still had a job. It's like, I felt like fucking, I don't know, cattle. If they don't know what they need, yeah. No, that makes sense. Pretty good teachers growing up. Dude. Fuck yeah. All right. What's up, Ethan? Where in this line of work? I think for a lot of people it's just like a I don't know, position of power. So like why some people subconsciously become cops, because they're just like, fuck, I hate feeling vulnerable. If I'm a cop or like I have power over people, I don't feel so fucking vulnerable. Shade teachers out there. It'd be so. I know. Yeah, I didn't know he's like slapping the ground when I'm hitting him. That's weird. His mentality, honestly, he never wants to use his power as a. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, like the question of being like, why is somebody a shitty teacher? Like, I don't know. God, I hate being this red. We haven't gotten this far in a while. Ooh, that's a good one. Nice. I'll keep it going. Buff out the scratches. Should I flip to average this early in the run just to make myself feel better? Not yet. Yeah. Legend of Jules, real talk of time. Am I getting 8 string? Dude, I love my 8 string. I don't use it often, but when I do, I'm so happy I have it. I'm getting a 7 string pretty soon, a new one. I'm very excited about it. It's not that red. It's, yeah, I guess. We're gonna be stuck 2 minutes red for a while. No, I've never tried a 10 string. And Deets, it's gonna have an Evertune, which I don't think really matters for you guys, but for me, ugh, it's gonna be such a workhorse for recording. It's gonna be a Schecter, yeah. Debate on what I want to get first. I want to put a Floyd Rose on my X50. Oh, Floyds are so much fucking maintenance, but goddamn, I love them. Oh my god, are we gonna get to actually fucking launch a twink for once? It's been so long. Do I even remember how to do it? Sure don't. Never had a Floyd bridge before, so it'll be it's definitely an experience. I've had a lot of trouble, but I've also been working with Floyds for a long time, so I definitely I've definitely learned my way around them, but what the fuck? So that would work. One second. Let me get up and stretch a little bit. Get some blood pumping. I'm still fucking super brain foggy and I don't really know what to do about it. 1 second. All right. Where's the music? Oh, it's the meeting. Fucking get this song off the fucking thing. I hate that. I hate fucking. There we go. Oh man. So, dude, what is happening with these transitions? My God. I just literally just really fallen. Dude, F-Zero X OST is the best. It's the best. I'm excited for GX on the Switch. That's gonna be cool. All right. I just sat on the stairs of my studio upside down for all of that time. I just like let the blood rush to my head, just to like get all the blood going into my fucking brain. And then I was feeling pretty good. And then I stood up, and then I felt the blood rush out of my brain again, and now it's in my dick. 3, 2, 1, balls. We had cock, we had torture, I forgot balls. Yeah, oh, it went back to your cock, yeah. And now I have a boner. Hi, Yuna. Yeah, hi. Look, she can come and visit whenever she wants. Balls. Oh, it's Yahoo. It's not the balls search engine. Just in time for the first run of the day, that's right. I recognize GX. People need to know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I never had a GameCube, so I never played GX. And everyone, like, I always talk about how much I fucking love F-Zero X, that everyone talks about GX. And it has, like, such a different vibe. It's so much more, like desaturated and, like, industrial. I don't know. F-Zero fans will never be able to eat ever again. GX is fucking incredible. Is the music as memorable? Because I feel like X just fucking nailed it. I've never seen anybody like cover GX music. Maybe I have and I just it didn't register to me because I'm always just more hype about X. It's not as heavy as, oh. So how would you describe it? The quality of comparable and it goes underappreciated by comparison. Oh, gotcha. Wasn't there like a whole thing with Opera GX and how it was shitty? Makes the guitar and like it feels more electro. Interesting. Come on, dude. Opera GX has to be some type of scam. Why would they sponsor a bunch of big name? Yeah, it's just like Honey. Three, two, one. Honey. Oh wait, it's not. Should I just stop? Why did that go to the puppy cam? I want to know what fucking button that was, because that would make puppy cam way easier. Firefox supremacy. I heard even Firefox sucks now, but it's just like I can't keep up. Apparently it's just, dude. I know Markiplier was fucking right about Honey. GX's version of Mute City is kind of wild. Hell yeah. Firefox sucks now. So what? Why does Firefox suck? I haven't heard anything about Fire. I just heard it sucks. Browser you use it, bro? I use Chrome. I actively set fire to my computer on a daily basis. 3, 2, 1. Chrome. Bro. Why? Why can't I just? I don't know. To be mining crypto with the power you're wasting? Yeah, absolutely. I know, but I just... Chrome's got all my bookmarks, and I know I could just copy those over to Firefox, but I don't want to. I don't like change. Gotta Brave up. Should I use Brave? Is that one better? I am a good speedrunner. I'm a good speedrunner. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yes, mommy. I am a good... Yes, daddy. I'm a good boy. 3, 2, 1. Cock! All right, now we're good. Now we're good. David Trent, I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good boy, I promise. Positive affirmation. We spend so much time reprogramming our brains into thinking the things that we keep saying that are negative thoughts. So much so that we start saying them out loud. And if you start saying them out loud, our brains just fucking start believing that shit. It's like, I feel like it's no different than when you're, you know, you start saying yeet ironically, and then you finally say it unironically. Like all this slang that you make fun of, and then suddenly, because you're saying it ironically, it starts to suddenly become unironic. You took an imposter syndrome test and scored scarily high. Imposter syndrome is fucking crazy. I think a lot of people have it. I don't, because I know I'm just not good enough to have an imposter syndrome test score that's that high. I've just fooled everybody into thinking that my imposter syndrome is so massive. Imposters. Fuck you mean they put some syndrome in this What the fuck do you mean they put syndrome imposter? I like that. You're telling me they put syndrome in pasta? I still think you're telling me a gingerbread this man is still one of the funniest things. And I've had people get like actually annoyed at me about how fucking hilarious I find that. My last relationship, she was like, it's not that funny. Fuck, dude. Am I just bashing my fucking dick against a fucking punji pit here? Am I just fucking throwing my fucking balls inside a blender over and over again? Because, like, sometimes I'm just like, maybe I just need a break, but then other times I have one run after a big, long streak of the worst fucking runs of my entire fucking life that then I suddenly get a fucking crazy run. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Fuck you. That's what I say. Yo. Scratching around. That's the red flag. Yeah, that's a red flag. When she said she didn't find You're Telling Me a Gingerbread This Man wasn't funny, I fucking dumped her. No, it's not what happened at all. She's in jail. What the fuck? She's in jail for not finding that joke funny. Look at this little baby. This little baby. Why she's very little. Jesus. I didn't think I was that slow. What the fuck? Right, fuck. Ugh. I feel like I haven't been playing very well for ever since I got back from Arizona. Like, I've actually felt like this is the 4th stream in a row where I literally feel like I don't know how to play this game. Like 5 runs ago, you asked if you should. I know, it's crazy, but like we had that PB, and ever since that PB, I have not had a single run get past Fire Temple, and I'm just like. I don't know, man. It's tough because sometimes the answer is to take a breather, and sometimes the answer is just push through it, and it's not always obvious. It's not always as obvious as you think as to like what's going to actually be the best thing. Stream Factorio is never the best thing. Go back to Arizona. I'm literally driving back to Arizona tomorrow because Game On Expo. I perform on Saturday, so. We'll go to Arizona, or I'll go to Arizona. You'll stay put. Unless you're going to see me at the con. That would be sick. How long is that drive? It's like 6 hours from San Diego. Have this play Mario Brazers. Yeah, we'll play some Brazers. Oh, God, but it's just... I remember when I was in Arizona, I was just like, man, I just want to play... I felt like the urge to yeah, I'm going to be at Game On Expo this weekend. So I'm performing on Saturday at 2 p.m. So come see me. Buy a ticket. I just remember being in Arizona being like, man, like I have the urge to play Ocarina of Time. Like I really want to fucking play. And then I got back and I feel like I've been in like a brain fog stupor since I got back. And I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what's going on. So, saying you need to do a run on stage. You're right.